Good game.
Good game.
Oh, that was awkward. One of them. There you go.
So I get asked a lot, what does it really cost to buy one of these crazy mansions that we show? Well, the $100 million mansions, they are basically unaffordable for 99.9% of the population. Today, we're bringing you to a gorgeous luxury house in Encino. This house is 8,200 square feet. It's fantastic, it's brand new. And not only are we going to talk about the cost and the value, but we're also going to talk about the economics of what does it actually take to own a house like this? What's your monthly cost? Why is it what it is? So I think it'll be interesting. You know about this, Adam?
I have no idea, and I'm very interested to find out too.
Let's go find out. Let's go look at the house and we'll have a chat. So this is an 8,200 square foot house, approximately. It's 6 beds and 8 bathrooms, or 8.5 bathrooms, and it's brand new. We are just slightly north of the Ventura Boulevard in Encino, about, I would say, 10 miles from Beverly Hills. Really convenient, and here we are. If this house was in Beverly Hills, it would probably cost triple. So you get much better value if you're simply 10 miles away. So let's talk about that as we walk around. Well, let's start here. This is I guess the formal living room when you come in. Pretty, nobody ever uses the formal living room.
I know, it seems a shame to have, because it's a beautiful space, lovely light.
Yeah, well, I put a pool table there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need that, although it looks gorgeous. But let's continue. Should we go into the big areas and then come back to the smaller areas?
No, I mean, we may as well do these while we're here.
All right. So to our left, we have a guest bedroom. Very nice guest bedroom. Nice view into the backyard.
Lovely view, actually.
Right. So yeah. And then we have an office, which is basically the same size as that bedroom. It's very nicely done. Same nice view. Simple and clean. Beautiful floors. Staircase up and down, some real fancy goodies. That's not good English, is it? Real fancy? Very fancy goodies downstairs. We'll go to that shortly. And this is your living space. Look at the width of that counter, Adam.
I mean, it's huge, isn't it? This whole room is very,
Massive.
very impressive.
It's massive. It really is. And it still feels cozy.
Yeah, this is definitely more family orientated. It's that kind of comfy, cozy vibe,
right,
but still very modern and contemporary.
Yeah, without being over the top and basically cold and unlivable.
Exactly.
So let's talk about some costs. This house is $7.5 million.
Which is a very expensive house.
Very expensive house. This is luxury real estate in Los Angeles. But let's talk about what it really costs to own it in today's world. So if you were to take a mortgage out on this house, you would need to put down 20% approximately, which equates to what, $1.5 million, give or take?
Yep.
About that, right? And at today's interest rates hovering around 8%, and we are in November 2023, your monthly payment's like $48,000.
I mean, that's insane, isn't it?
Think about that, $48,000. It's crazy. If you go back to, I guess, 2020, 2019, rates were, I don't know, 3.5%, 4%. That same payment would be like $27,000.
And
for the same house.
That is a huge amount of difference. And this is over 30 years?
30 years. An average price of a house in the States right now is about $380,000, $400,000. To buy that house, I think you can put down 10%. Let's say it was a $400,000 house. 10% is 40 grand on a $400,000 house. So you've got a mortgage of $360,000. At today's rates, you've got what, $2,600, $2,700 a month. Go back to 2020, 2019, well, 2019 really, that same payment would be about $1,700.
Again, that's a huge difference in
your
your monthly cost. It makes it unaffordable
for people.
Yeah.
Unaffordable.
And the reason that rates dipped so low 2020, 21, 22 was COVID, right? They basically had to make...
Yeah, they did. But the economy, as we all know now, is an absolute disaster. Our debt in this country is totally out of control. The Fed had to raise the interest rates to try and capture some of that money back. And here we are.
Can you imagine being a mortgage broker right now? It must be a very hard sell.
Can you imagine this? Imagine you bought a house for $400,000 in 2015 or 2012 or whenever it was, at a 2.5%, 3% adjustable mortgage rate. And you have a 10-year lock or an 8-year lock or whatever it might be.
So you have to pay whatever that changes to.
So your payment, let's say, has been for the past 5 years, 7 years, maybe, I don't know, $1,400-1,500. Come the new kick-in of your adjustable loan, all of a sudden now you're paying $2,700 for that same house.
Man, I never even
people
thought
can't
about
pay
that.
it. Foreclosures.
Of course, yeah. Well, I guess you sort of roll the dice, don't you? Because also interest may come down.
When nobody anticipated that we would have this crazy debt this country now has, and the economy is the worst it's ever been, I think, in history, other than the Great Depression. It's so sad that we've got to this, and hopefully it changes soon. But gosh, it's a bit of a mess. Anyway, let's continue with the house.
Let's cheer ourselves up.
Yeah,
by
let's
looking
look at
a
this
nice
gorgeous kitchen, right? So, this really is a gorgeous kitchen. This is enormous.
I like this.
I mean, it's, I think, probably one of the biggest islands we've ever seen.
Seriously. I mean, even in some of the monster houses we've done.
How wide is it? Like 8 feet?
Where have you gone?
I'm here. 8 feet? Gotta be, right? Wide.
I really like this cooktop.
That's a giant as well.
Yeah. Look, have you seen how they've got the recessed extractor fan?
And I think this might come up as well. I think. I don't want to say that, or let me see.
I don't think it does.
You don't?
I don't.
I think you're right. Okay, like I was saying, thermidor. What amazing fridge, freezer, and wine area, right? What?
Open this. Can you explain why we're chilling the smoke detector?
There was a smoke detector and it was beeping. It was so loud right in the middle of the ceiling. We took it off and we put it in a drawer, and it was still beeping in the drawer. So we figured it'd be quiet in the fridge. It's probably a little chilly too.
We're slowly putting it to sleep.
There's another part of the kitchen right here I've got to show you. This is the prep kitchen, well, not like butler's pantry. Another fridge, freezer, wine, dishwasher, beautifully done. I mean, really, right?
Yeah, this is very nice.
It really is lovely. And this here is a pantry.
I really want a pantry in my house.
Can't be without a pantry once you've had a pantry.
I know.
All right. It's like heated toilet seats. You can't be without the heated toilet seats. And I promised you guys I'm going to get you a discount on toilets.
Your greatest achievement.
It's better than anything. It's better than a watch. It's better once you've had, you know, you've got
better
one.
Than a watch.
You've got one, right?
Yes.
Everybody should have one.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
It's the best.
I feel like a caveman if I have to go do my business in a normal toilet.
Right. You go to a hotel and it's like, what is this? Right. Okay. Garage. I like these doors. You can see out partially, but you can't see in.
Yeah.
Nice epoxy floors.
Yeah. Oh, mudroom?
This would be a little mudroom, yeah. It's got a bit of everything. Doorway outside, and then back into this gorgeous room. I mean,
so let's just
beautiful.
quickly go back to what you were talking about. How much would you need to earn a year to comfortably afford this home?
This house?
Yeah.
So a mortgage should be no more really than a quarter of your earnings, sometimes up to a third, right? So if this house is going to cost $48,000 a month, right, at the current rates,
yeah.
How much is that a year?
Let's call it 50, round it up.
50, so $600,000 a year in payments. You would have to make $1.8 million minimum as your salary,
right,
to have a mortgage. The thing about houses in this price, the majority of people don't have mortgages on them. They pay cash for them.
Right.
I can't imagine paying $50,000 a month.
I know, seriously. And the thing is, so $1.8 million, you know, split that between two, you know, you buy it with your wife or husband or whatever, that ends up being earning still $1 million a year each, $900,000 a year each, to be able to afford it. Like, that is a hefty salary.
Well, think about this. So let's say you make $1.8 million, right, or $2 million. Out of your $2 million, you'd be lucky to end up with what? $1 million, $2 million, $3 million after taxes.
Right.
And then 600 grand goes to your house payment. Then you've got your property tax, you've got your insurance, you've got your power bill,
energy bills. Can you shed a little light? I don't know if you'd be comfortable doing it on camera. What you just spent on your energy bill?
My last month's bill? Mm-hmm. You tell them.
$5,500?
$517.
$5,517 for 1 month of electricity and water, right?
Correct. Yeah, the water was like $80.
I mean, that's insane. $60,000 a year. More.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Welcome to Beverly Hills, right?
So that's the other thing that people don't think about, right? Is you see these homes, but you don't realize how much it is just to run them.
Well, you've got to remember, you know, a house of this size, 7, 8, 9,000 square feet, you've got 5 or 6 air conditioning units running all the time. Because if you want to keep this cool and you don't have the one downstairs running, the heat will come up and this one will freeze. So you have them all running all the time. It's easy to keep a smaller place cool or warm. It is very difficult to keep these places cool or warm.
Especially when you have the pocket windows or pocket doors open like that.
Yeah, insane, right?
Which you would want to do, because why wouldn't you want to enjoy that view?
But at least they don't have to pay to have the lawn cut here.
This is true.
This is AstroTurf.
Yeah, should we go out and show them?
Yeah, let's go outside and show them. Ooh, little casita. I didn't go in the casita. We did a preview earlier.
So unfortunately, I don't think we can get in there. I went and tried to unlock it. Yeah, but we can peek in the door.
Let's have a peek in the door.
Nice pool though.
Very plush. This is like a plushy carpet.
Yeah, it is nice.
Right? I mean, it really is like a plushy carpet.
Look at those.
You don't like my shoes today?
I love them. Oh, show everybody you watch. Look at this. Subtle Michael. I love that dial.
I do too. This is one of my lesser expensive watches.
What is it? What brand?
Glashütte. And you know, I put it on this morning. 3 people said, what a gorgeous watch. You don't have to spend an absolute fortune. I think this, what did I pay for this? Maybe $6,000 or $7,000. I bought it from Happy Jewelers. Little house. Oh, it has a kitchen in it.
Do you know what? Instead of having the office where it is right now.
Put it here?
Yeah, I would want this as my office.
So nice.
This would be perfect.
And it's locked?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh well.
I can't get in.
Oh well. But look how pretty this is and look how private. Totally private. Great yard.
I like this little fire pit.
Let's take them downstairs. Let's do this a bit different to we normally do.
Okay.
We'll show them the fun rooms and then we'll go up to the master.
There's a lot of room for activities in this place. I really like the fact
Did you see how much room there is on the side?
Yeah, what would you put around there?
Mini racetrack? No, I'm kidding. Soccer?
I think this would make for a really
pickleball.
Fun, yeah, either pickleball or you could put in a really cool, I don't want to call it a putt, just a putting, like a pitch and putt.
Yeah, you could from here, like pitch and putt. Yeah,
you know, just little shots.
So private, so lovely. Look at this. Isn't this cool?
Yeah, this is an awesome little space.
And we have a strobe going on in there. Do you see the strobe?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Party wine cellar.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Isn't it amazing? So this here is a safe room. And behind here is quite a substantial room. You could put 6 or 7 people in there comfortably. Has a landline and its own feed for air conditioning, internet, all of that. And we can't get in because when we were looking around the house earlier, somebody closed the door. It wasn't me. Who was it, Adam?
I don't know.
He did. So we don't know the code to open it again. So.
But this door is about, put your hands together because I'm carrying a camera.
This thick.
A bit less.
This thick.
Bit more.
This thick.
Yeah, that thick.
Yes.
It's a monster of a door.
Yeah, and this is all steel around it. So yeah, it's a great safe room. But look at this, isn't this fun?
This is beautiful.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they've got a picture there right now. I would have a 300-inch TV for sure, because this would be my games room.
So you don't need that because, come with me. We'll come back to the very cool...
We're 100% playing.
Ping pong. We are? Okay, yeah. Good. here's a theatre.
Oh, wow.
How about this?
Wow.
And that's a drop-down screen. I don't know how to switch it on, but it's a drop-down screen. Very cozy, very nicely done, beautiful walls.
This is way nicer than you would think for a house of this size.
Yeah, this is a big room.
Yeah, like we've seen theatres of this size in 20,000 square foot houses.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very
yeah,
nice.
I get what you're saying. This would be a good place to, you know, watch UFC and hang out. But if you had like all your friends over and, you know, there was a group of you, this is where you'd want to be, right?
So you could put like 8 screens up there. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I would take out the bookshelves either side and I would just have big TVs right there.
I can see you doing that. And a grill here to make it hot dogs.
I would also have a beer tap over there and another TV over on that side too.
Of course you would.
Do you want a game?
Yeah, let's have a game.
Probably.
I love the net. Is it steel?
I think so.
It is indeed.
Ready?
Yes.
I apologise for the camera work, guys. This will give you seasick. Make you seasick. Oh, right off the...
Whoa, that's violent. It's not like a real table tennis table, is it? You have to hit it a bit harder than usual.
Oh,
Boing.
you were going for it then. I saw that.
Whoa.
All right.
Okay, we're done.
No, first to 3.
First to 3?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. 1-0.
Oh, 1-1.
What's it got?
And the deciding point, neither of us has hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Nice
That
one.
was mean. I'm sorry. Good game.
Good game.
So you beat me at pickleball. Oh, that was awkward. One of them. There you go.
Whatever. Okay, Jim. This house has everything, right?
It really does. Because upstairs is quite subdued, quite low key.
Warm, cozy, large, but still has that family feeling to it. And this down here is like playtime.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Is this your little escape hatch?
Can you imagine playing soccer with that?
It's weird because it looks heavier, like it should be heavier. You know what I mean? Ready?
You ready? Good grief. It's 14 pounds.
I know, but doesn't it look like it should be much heavier than that?
No, it's heavy. All right, what's in here?
Storage, I think.
Storage and electronics.
This is a big room though.
Huge room.
You could honestly almost turn this into some sort of like cellar, wine
Look
cellar.
at the spaghetti back here. This is what goes into a smart house.
That's insane.
Again, people don't realize what's behind the walls,
Wow.
right? That's a lot of cables.
That is a lot of cables.
Imagine having to trace each one of those.
Imagine when a mouse chews through one in the wall.
I know, right?
Obviously, we're not trying to put people off buying a house like this because if you're in the position where you can afford a house like this, prorated, it's no different to someone that's earning, let's say, $200,000 a year, buying a house that costs, what did we work it out at? Like 8 times your salary. So 1.6 million, 1.5 million, right? Which is honestly in LA right now, I would say you're like entry level price to getting a nice house, not a luxury house, but a nice house.
3 bedroom,
in a
2 bath
safe-
in a nice area.
Right.
It's over $1 million.
Right, exactly, which is insane.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
But yeah, I want, you know, we're saying about how crazy it is to afford something like this, but obviously if you're making $1.8 million a year.
But the economy is so out of whack right now, the mortgage rate, it makes it unaffordable. Your down payment is the same, right? So if you're buying a house for, let's say $500,000, your down payment, if it's 10%, it's 50 grand. It doesn't matter what the mortgage rate is, that doesn't change. But then your payment is just nearly double.
Yeah. So do you think that mortgage rates are gonna change? Like what's your prediction? How long do you think we're gonna be stuck like this?
So they're definitely going to come back down again. I see them leveling out about 5%, but it's going to take maybe a year and a half to get there. I think for the next 12 months, it's going to be up there. It might drop 0.25%, 0.5%. I don't see it going below 7 in the next 12 months, but after that, I think there'll be big changes. And honestly, I think it'll go down to about 5%, which is a fair rate. You know, 2%, 3%, as lovely as those rates are, they're not realistic. You can't sustain them.
Right.
So, you know, that's kind of what got us in this mess in the first place.
I mean, we were looking, weren't we, at the average rates over the last 20 years, 25 years. And there's definitely always been an ebb and flow. It's always been low, and then it comes up, and then it corrects, and then it comes up. And it seems to be that 5%, like you said, is about the sort of sweet spot for it.
That's where it should be. It affects everything though. It affects car payments, credit cards, anything where you're paying interest on at these rates. It just makes everything so unaffordable. On top of the fact that your groceries are crazy, your electric bills are crazy, everything's crazy. So we need a big change.
Yeah, agreed.
Hopefully it'll happen soon. All right, let's go upstairs and check out some more of this beautiful house. So we're going up to the top floor, the bedroom floor.
Look at this light.
I love these lights.
It's like light up iPhone SIM card removal tools.
Light up iPhone SIM card. Yes.
You know the little things that they put in your iPhone box that it literally looks like this. It's that shape with a little spike. And it's
I have never had a tool in my iPhone box.
You 100% have. Is it because you get a nice man at AT&T to do it for you?
No, I never had one.
How do you put your SIM card in now? Not now because they're eSIMs, but...
SIM card?
Yeah.
You don't have SIM cards anymore?
Well, they used to.
Earring.
I've got a big diamond earring.
Take an earring, you get the prong, and it fits perfectly, and it pops it out.
Of course you do.
But, I don't remember ever actually changing one. I'm sure I have.
Do you have a person for that?
Yeah, they're called Verizon.
That's what I mean.
Get the new phone, make this work. Thank you.
Exactly.
Which way?
Left.
Okay. Nice bedroom, ensuite bathroom.
Decent sized closet.
All you need, right? It's beautifully done.
Oh, look at that nice picture. Who do I sound like?
Of me? Yeah, right.
I like the brass. I was never a fan of like brass fittings, but now they are growing on me, especially with the fact that it's got like little bits of like bronzy brass color.
I think that's the new thing, because a lot of houses now are actually doing brass. They're all the door handles.
Yeah.
Another lovely room, guest room.
The light in this house is really nice.
Yeah. Another thing that makes a house great is ceiling height. These are, I'm going to guess, 10 feet?
6, yeah.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Yeah, it has to be.
10 feet.
What's the bathroom like? Any good?
Have a look. Show everybody. There's a nice picture on the wall. I see it. Yeah, I do hope the economy gets better. It's hurting so many people, you know, so many people. Washing room, laundry, sink over there, storage, another bedroom.
So yeah, the bedrooms in here are definitely not as large as some of the ones we've seen. They've got a lot of bedrooms. What is it, 6 bedrooms?
6 bedrooms, yeah.
Yeah. Would you have rather seen maybe like 4 bedrooms, but slightly larger?
So a lot of people look at a bedroom now as it's where you sleep, right? You put your clothes and take your shower, and then you live in the bigger rooms in the, you know, where the kitchen is, for example. That's enormous.
Yeah.
And downstairs, all the recreational rooms that are down there.
Yeah.
People want those now, so they're gravitating to bigger rooms there and smaller rooms.
But do you need 6 bedrooms?
Depends how many kids you got.
It does.
I don't.
No. I think 4 is like the sweet spot, right?
I think 4, 5.
Because when was the last time that you had, or ever had, more than 2 separate guests, i.e. had to sleep in different rooms, stay at your house?
Never.
That's what I mean.
They have to stay in hotels.
Well, especially as this has got an office as well.
Right.
You know, you've already got that down. Like, you could do away with both of those rooms downstairs and then convert that down the end into like a sort of junior master suite almost.
You could.
What am I, an interior designer?
An architect.
An architect?
Lovely bathroom. Again, not huge, but
it's got all the luxury things,
got
right?
all the luxury things.
It's got the freestanding tub. It's got a little vanity for your lady to put on her makeup.
Steam shower.
Yeah.
Did you know that's the instant giveaway at Steam because they have a vent?
Yeah. Only one toilet though.
One toilet.
So.
One toilet.
And look at it.
Not a swan toilet.
Not a swan toilet.
I can't tell you how good those things are. Amazing.
It's almost like we might have a discount code coming to the channel soon.
Closet. Very nice.
Yeah, this is big.
Yeah, there's two of them. Identical size. Also very nice. Pretty, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
And then this is the master, which is beautiful.
I really like the pitch.
Big enough, right?
Oh yeah, perfect.
I like that too. It adds a little bit of farmhouse effect, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Question for you.
Answer.
Have you seen a television in this house?
No.
It's all pictures where the TVs would go.
Yeah, because probably whoever buys a house will want to pick what TV they want there, right?
Are they selling this house furnished?
No, I think it's staged.
Right.
Probably staged.
It's interesting. I don't think we've ever been to a house that's been staged with no TVs.
So those TVs that we see on the walls, 99.9% of the time, they're not real.
Right.
Yeah. Just looks like a TV.
Right, right.
But the art's lovely. And I guarantee behind there's power and an outlet.
Oh, for sure.
So there we have it. I hope you really enjoy this house, and hopefully also it was informative for you as far as what it costs to run, what it costs to buy, how the mortgage system works, etc., etc. But please, if you've got any topics that you would like us to discuss in an upcoming video, please put it in the comments, let us know, and we'll do our best to accommodate. And with that, I'm going to tell you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We're in it to win it. Go shopping. Don't know where. ProducerMichael.com. I don't think there's anything there to buy, but you can check it out anyway. Hopefully you get a swan toilet. Yeah, I'm done. Bye.
Are we in it to win it?
We're in it to win it. Especially if you have a swan toilet. What's wrong with me? Bye.